What's going on, guys? This is Matthew Poyle, Organic Chemistry 2. This is video assignment number 4, next to last one. This is talking about chiral centers, stereochemistry, and nucleophilic and electrophilic sites of a compound that we chose based upon the fun we're about to have with our favorite movie. So, my favorite movie is Inception, which it's about different dreams and being able to move consciously between dreams and create dreams. So I'm having fun with this little effect right here, this mirror effect. And in the movie, one of my favorite scenes, they sit down to have a cup of coffee, and so in that cup of coffee, the organic compound caffeine is present, and here I have sweet tea, which I constantly have with me all the time, which is probably not good for me, but it's alright. So I chose to do mine on caffeine. So they're sitting there having their cup of coffee, and subliminally in this movie, the caffeine is in the coffee, and when she drinks it in the dream, it seems to have a effect consciously on her and in the dream that they've created. So I just want to go into detail about this. We're going to use this mirror effect right here. This is caffeine. So, like I said, we're going to talk about chiral centers and nucleophilic and electrophilic sites and substitution groups, stereochemistry. So, this is caffeine, like I said. As you can see here, there are no chiral centers. And what I mean by a chiral center is that there's a carbon like this. There'd be a carbon, and then there would have 4 different substitution groups coming off of it, say a hydrogen, an OH, and then you would have 2 other groups appeared that were all different. So here in caffeine, we do not have that. We don't have 4 different substitution groups coming off. So there are no chiral centers. There also is no rotation around those centers because there is no chiral center, so there can't be any rotation around it. Again, the stereochemistry is just talking about the chiral centers. I want to talk about these oxygens right here real quick. These have a formal charge of 0, so if we had an OH here, like I said, with this C, okay, we'll talk about this. That C in the OH right here, focus on this. This has a formal charge of -1, so it has a partial negative charge, which means that this would be a nucleophile. However, this is not a nucleophile here because this is not a nucleophile because it has a formal charge of 0, which means it does not have a positive nor negative partial charge. And these nitrogens here, this nitrogen, all have a partial positive charge. And so these, therefore, are electrophiles. And these are the electrophilic sites on this caffeine molecule. However, there are no nucleophilic sites on this caffeine molecule. So, yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. We're going to have one more video assignment due later on before the end of this term, and I look forward to talking to you guys again. I appreciate it. If you have any questions about caffeine or the movie, just let me know. Thank you, guys. I'll see you soon.